going on, guys? This is Alex here with 814EDC, and today I have a couple unboxings to do for you guys. So I'm filming this on Monday. I'm just getting back in from vacation. Actually just got back in today. If you've been watching and following my videos from about a week ago by now, I had mentioned that I was going to Nashville, Tennessee for 6 days. And I just got back in today, and one of the unboxings was in the mail when I got home, and one unboxing is coming from Nashville that I brought home with me. So I'm really excited about both of them. But yeah, Nashville, oh my gosh, what a fun vacation. We were only there for Wednesday through Monday. Spent today traveling and stuff like that, but it's an awesome city. I had never been there before, so it was awesome to go with my girlfriend and her family. We had a ton of fun. Did a lot of bar hopping. We went to like Luke Bryan's bar, Florida Georgia Line's bar, Jason Aldean, Dirks, Blake Shelton, all the big name bars. Awesome music, overpriced drinks, I will say that. The drinks do get you, but that's expected because you're in Nashville, of course. But just a really cool city. I was glad to experience it. We also went to the Grand Ole Opry, which was a really, really cool experience, especially because I love country music, and it was just really interesting to see how they do that and how it's still like a radio show and everything like that. Just very old, kind of old-fashioned, but just very neat. What else do we do? Took in a AAA baseball game. I'm a huge baseball fan, so we were able to go to a AAA game in Nashville, the Nashville Sounds. That was awesome. Kind of bucket list thing for me is to this is off topic from knives, but you guys know I like to tell my stories before diving into stuff like this. But a bucket list thing for me is to see every Major League Baseball stadium. So far I've done three. PNC Park, the Pirates, obviously, Pittsburgh. Fenway Park, we went to Boston a couple years back for vacation, and Cleveland Stadium, Progressive Field. I wanted to go to some last year, but COVID kind of shut that down. But now I'm on a kick for some minor league baseball fields, minor stadiums. So it was really cool to be able to see that, and that was a good way of decompressing after our long drive from home. It was a long drive yesterday, or today, I guess. We came home today. I don't know why I keep saying yesterday. My days are all mixed up because yesterday's Sunday, today's Monday. But yeah, enough ranting. But by the title and thumbnail that you guys have seen, you know that I have a Microtech now. I'm kind of on a Microtech kick because I just bought the LUDT from Red Wolf EDC, Kyle. We worked at a deal and I purchased that from him, so that's now in my collection. And I found a guy that I follow on Instagram. I think I'm a relatively new follower of his within the last couple weeks. It's Blade Plug. I don't know his name, but he was posting a lot of Microtechs at the shop he worked at, and for some reason it didn't register at first what the shop was or where it was, but like 2 days before I left for vacation, I noticed that in his Instagram bio, it is the Nashville Tactical Lounge, and it was in Nashville, Tennessee. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to Nashville. I have to buy a knife from there. I have to go see it. I have to go check stuff out. I have to buy a knife. Because from where I'm from, the closest knife stores that I can get to, knife stores, are like big box stores, like not Dick's, but Dick's, or like Sportsman's Warehouse, or Field and Stream, stuff like that. Walmart, I guess you could say, does carry pocket knives, even though they're not that nice. So I really don't have any like knife retailers or knife shops I'm able to go to that's within a meaningful drive for me. River's Edge Cutlery is in Columbus, which is like 4.5 hours, but I don't think I would dedicate that much time to go to a knife shop. Again, with the bugs, guys, these outside vlogs or videos just have tons of bugs in them. But I saw it, and I was like, okay, I have to go. And I think the day I left for vacation, I saw that he posted some Microtechs in the Ultratech forum and the UTX-85. There was a Tanto blade and a double-edged dagger blade in these distressed configurations. And I was like, okay, that's the one I want to get. So I forget what day it was that I ended up going, but my girlfriend's brother-in-law actually came with me, and we rode like they're called spin scooters. They're like little scooters you find in cities. We scootered over from where we were staying that was a ton of fun. So that was a cool day, and I ended up getting a Microtech. So I will leave a link to the Nashville Tactical Lounge in the description down below. I'll also leave a link to Blade Plug's page on Instagram down below. They have a lot of cool Microtechs. They had a whole case full of like Marfione, I think is how you pronounce it, but like basically Microtechs, but like Gucci'd out Microtechs. A lot of cool stuff. So definitely would recommend checking them out if you're in the market for a Microtech. The guy said that they are an authorized dealer. So yeah, we went in there, and I actually had never felt. Sorry, I'm sweating a little bit. It's like 95 degrees out here right now. And humidity is through the roof. I had never felt a Microtech before besides Kevin's Lefty EDC's UTX-85 and the Bounty figure configuration. So I already knew that I liked the UTX-85's. I guess I'm holding up the device, so I might as well show you. The UTX-85's like form and size and everything like that. So that's why I knew that I kind of was leaning towards that. But while I was in the shop, I also felt an Exocet and a UTX-75. The UTX-75 is cool, but it's like a toothpick. So I wasn't I wasn't a fan of that from a user standpoint. And the Exocet was also very cool, but I didn't like how short the blade was. So that's why I ultimately just, I went with the UTX-85, and I went with the Tanto blade. And as you can see, it does have this distressed pattern, which was kind of a cool, it kind of drew me in because I really liked the Bounty Hunter configuration of it, because it kind of had like some distressedness to it and everything like that. And I don't know, I like how it is when it looks like it's already worn. I think it just has a cool feature to it, I guess. That kind of, I don't know, I think it looks good from an aesthetic standpoint. And plus, like, if you're using it, you don't want it to, you don't want it to scratch, but if you happen to, scratch it a little bit or rough it up a little bit, it's not as prone to showing because it's already kind of scratched and worn, but kind of has like a stonewash blade and a stonewash actuator switch, stonewash pocket clip, all the hardware stonewashed, and it just has the black distressed or apocalyptic is I think something else they call it. I think it says on here somewhere. Yeah, UTX-85 TE, which is Tanto Edge, distressed black apocalyptic standard right there. So I bought this for $250. Tennessee sales tax kind of screwed me over. It's like 9% as compared to 6% where I'm from, PA. So it was like $25 on top of that, but still $270. I had PayPal money in because I sold like 3 knives, and it was kind of an impulse buy, to be honest with you. But I just felt like we were on vacation. It would have a cool meaning because I bought it on vacation. It was the first knife shop that I really went into before since being in the hobby. And I just thought it all lined up well. So that's why I ultimately went with this. This wasn't exactly on my... It was on my wish list, but it wasn't towards the top. Like, I definitely had other knives that I wanted probably a little bit more than this. But again, just the combination of being on vacation, being the first knife shop that I had ever really been able to walk into and stuff like that, just felt like it was the right thing to do in my opinion. So I'm excited to have it in, and now I'm kind of, like I said, on a Microtech kick. I reached out to the Black Widow Pass Around group to see if any of the guys in there had any Microtechs, and I think Kyle has another Microtech, or Red Wolf EDC, excuse me, that he's going to send me. I think Kevin Left EDC is also going to send me his Recon or Guardian Tactical to compare the two. But if you guys, any of you watching, have any Microtechs that are different from the UTX-85 or the LUDT, which is a pretty big selection, and you'd be willing to loan them out to me, shoot me an Instagram message. I would love to check them out. I really want to try like the Stitch, the SOCOM Elite, and the SOCOM Elite Auto, the two, like the manual and the auto. I'd love to try out like a Combat Troodon, a Troodon, really anything. So if you guys are watching this and have Microtechs you'd be willing to loan out or know somebody, give me a message on, or shoot me a message on Instagram. I would love to talk to you guys about that. So That's where I'm going to conclude things here. Just wanted to give a quick little unboxing. I had already opened the knife and stuff like that because I carried it a day in Nashville. I already threw a pickup on the gram, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown. And another cool thing is it was made in this month, June of 2021, so it's literally brand new. So that's a cool thing. I like when stuff's brand new like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you're a Microtech fan, if you would have went with something different, given the options that I went over, or just anything like that. I'm glad to be back making videos. It was nice to get away for the week and stuff like that, but I have this video to put up, which you guys are probably going to see that, or see this tomorrow, Tuesday, and I have one more to do of my other unboxing. I think that's all I'm going to post this week. I'm expecting the the Millie Para, I always get this confused. The Millie PM2 Para 3 Club on Facebook. I always seem like I'm having a stroke when I try to say that off the top of my head, but the coin that they did should be shipping this week, so that could be posted, but I think primarily it's going to be this one in my next unboxing video. But that's all I have for this video, guys. As always, thank you so much for stopping back in and for giving me support, checking out my channel, watching this video. I love you guys. As always, leave a comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.